Hi YouTube! I'm Ella Keys, author of The Helpless Romantic and People Talk. I write queer poetry that focuses on identity, self-discovery, love, and acceptance. The Helpless Romantic is about finding love as an aromantic asexual person. It explores love, joy, uncertainty, and examines love in many forms. It's also about family love and friendship. People Talk is my second book. It explores what it means to rebel and to fit in, and explores the emotions that come with accepting yourself and being open in a society that may not accept you. This book discusses how much of an impact words can have on our sense of self, our self-esteem, and the way that we portray ourselves. It explores my coming to terms with my own identity and how I dealt with external judgment and criticism. I made the cover for The Helpless Romantic myself. Sunflowers are pretty important to this book, so after searching for hours for a good picture, I finally found this one that I had just taken randomly, and I thought it was a good fit. This was my first time designing a book cover, and I think it went pretty well. It was a big learning curve, but I figured it out. The cover for People Talk was made by my good friend Julia Yamazaki. It was actually a piece of embroidery that she made specifically for my book, with beads and silver thread. I think it turned out really lovely and really encapsulates the theme of my book, which has a lot to do with spiders. I never really thought that poetry would be my medium. Growing up, I wrote a lot of short stories and had a lot of ideas for longer ones, which I hope to get published in the future, but I'm still working on them. I really fell in love with poetry in high school after realizing that I could do it my own way. I love the structures and different styles of types of poetry, but I also love giving it my own spin. I never liked assignments growing up that would force me to do something a certain way. I always liked to do it my own way. So discovering my love for poetry and really honing my craft and practicing and working over and over and over again on these poems, honestly, it's changed my life. So I'm a poet, I'm also a reader and a photographer. Thank you for listening, and I hope that maybe you'll check out my books on Amazon. I also have Instagram and TikTok under the same username, so if you want to check that out, feel free. Okay, bye!